He fell.
He spent 3 weeks in a coma.
Oh, wow.
Can you remember the day
He
you
fell
woke up
3 weeks.
from the
47.
coma?
Oh my
I
God.
wake up December 24th, right there in the bed, and my wife was there.
A fall from just
Wow.
10 stories is something hardly anyone survives. Doctors say Alcides' 47-story plunge
47.
was beyond belief.
I've seen it all, or at least I think I have, until something like this happens.
It's crazy, guys. Like, subscribe. You fell from this building.
You fell from up
top.
there down to here.
Yes.
And here you are.
Yes, sir. And look at that. Walking, everything.
Give me a name for that.
I mean, the doctor told me.
Or do we live with randomness? Just pure, mindless randomness.
So his brother was up there too. So his brother died and he survived.
Miracles are proof that life is not random. They believe God intervenes in the world for a reason. Jews also believe in the
Check this out, guys. What the hell? Look at this.
By the miracle of splitting of the sea. God made two miracles. One was splitting the sea before the Hebrews and then closing it before the Egyptians. So God wants us, I don't think anybody's going to split the sea for us today. I wish somebody would bring peace to us today. But the Bible is not a book of history. The Bible is a book of ideas. The question is, what can we learn from it? What can we take into our own
The Bible is
life?
a book of ideas.
It's a way of saying thank you, you know. It's a way of teaching the kids that every small thing is not granted, that you need to say thank you. It's nice to have parents. It's lovely to have a roof above your head.
That's probably the biggest. 500 years ago. In Hong Kong, Buddhist pilgrims flock to the statue of Guan Yin, who they hope will grant them medical cures, a spouse, or good grades.
What?
And in Rome, miracles can turn ordinary people into saints. I've come to the Vatican to understand how the Catholic Church verifies miracles. The first time I was at the Vatican was about 1983. I'm meeting Monsignor Marcelo Sanchez Sorondo, the head of the Pontifical Academy of Sciences.
So if you don't accept the miracles, it's impossible to understand.
He's just walking on water.
The gospel is a miracle of Christ. To consider a person a saint, the church needs a miracle.
In order to have saints, you have to have miracles.
Yes.
Unless you are a martyr, the only way to sainthood is to be deemed responsible for performing two miracles after you die.
2 miracles after you die.
Pope John Paul II became a saint in 2014 after 2 women who prayed to him after his death claimed to be miraculously cured. One of Parkinson's disease, another of a brain aneurysm.
That's so nice.
The Vatican spends years investigating these claims, sometimes decades. The church has a devil's advocate who goes and whenever anybody claims to have seen or experienced a miracle, the church sends the advocate to investigate.
Yes.
Hey, poor boy from Mississippi.
I always loved the movies.
You made a Hollywood?
Always dreamed I would be in them.
Always dreamed you made the right
I was a
decision.
believer.
You was a believer.
And I actually made it. Now, was that a miracle?
Probably so. It was like
Was there a
28.
little moment where you wondered, how did this happen? Mine was 1989. I made 3 films, Lean on Me, Driving Miss Daisy, and Glory. Did I make it happen? Was someone up there calling the shots? Or was I really?
Flip a coin most time, you're gonna get
A
this
lot of
street.
tails.
Well, if I flip a coin twice and I get heads both times, is that miraculous?
No. You do it 50 times and you get 60. That's a miracle.
Well, yeah, if you get more than you flip, certainly. But how rare does an event have to be before we would call it miraculous?
One in a billion. I'm about to finish the bird.
Was decided
Romans
by
had many gods. That's what they used to believe before they turned Christians.
Tells me the gods even determined the outcome of sporting events.
What?
And they would do that 7 times. At least 250,000 people could fit in here. Yeah, right. So this was a place that was doing everything they could to make things work, to make them successful, and they certainly weren't above cheating. The fact that you were
This is where they used to do the
allowing
rituals.
gods to decide your fate didn't mean that you couldn't help them along. If you could, because their idea is that the God works for you. And that's in every aspect of your life, including, of course, your team racing in the...
faith.
The ancient Romans believed that if you were good to the gods, they would be good to you. Every single event, from winning a chariot race to rolling the dice, could be the result of divine intervention.
Alright guys, so we're about to learn about the religion called Taoism. What's the name? Taoism. Let's learn.
The idea that nothing in our
Chinese philosophy.
Taoism dates back nearly 2 millennia. Gods are not the focus of Taoism. The focus is the Tao, the ultimate creative energy of the universe to which we are all connected. This interconnectedness means our fates are all set at birth.
Taoism.
To take things as they come.
Anything the adventure.
So if my fate is already laid out,
They believe in the stars where you were born.
Does that leave room for like miracles?
Absolutely. We don't think of astrology chart as predestined, that it's your only fate that's carved in stone. We see a life map, just like we say life is a journey. And if you go on any journey, you need to have a map. There's going to be dead ends, there's going to be multiple potholes. If you know where they are, you're still in charge of your own car. This is just a navigation system. You can turn. If you can understand how you're connected to everything around you, that is in charge of your own car. This is just a navigation system. You can turn. If you can understand how you're connected to everything around you, that is the miracle waiting to happen.
So is this connected to feng shui?
Feng Shui.
This is based on a Taoist thought.
A Taoist?
Everything around us is connected. Everything is made of energy. We're all connected through this energy. Feng is wind.
Feng
Shui is water.
Shui. Water.
It's an energy that we cannot destroy or create. It's always there, but we can divert it. We can harness it. In Chinese, we just say, we can ride it. Exactly. I was going to say, in Chinese, they say, birds do not fly, they are flown. Fish do not swim, they are
carried.
They are carried, they are swum by water.
Wow.
They always think, particularly in Christianity.
Chinese thought solves the reason why something occurred.
Wind, water. Birds don't fly, they ride the wind.
They ride the wind.
Fish don't swim.
Fish don't swim?
They're carried.
They're carried.
Everything that happens to us is a result of all the things that we are connected to. What we call divine intervention is merely connections we weren't aware of. Makes me wonder if we shouldn't maybe stop trying so hard to control our lives and learn to ride the wave of life.
Let's ride the wave of life.
Our lives are filled with unexpected twists and turns. Some believe there's nothing beyond could make the difference between life and death. Because the human mind